Hey, Charlene. How are you? We got Gambino right now. Hey, how are you, Mystic Morphs? Hey, Karen, how are you? Oh, Gambino's like, what are we doing? He's like, I'm gonna climb the phone. He's like, oh, he's so funny. He's so freaking cute. Look at that. He is so pretty. Thank you, Mystic. Oh my gosh, look at him. Just vibing at him. Just vibing with them. Isn't his face cute, James? I love his face. Thank you, Mystic. Oh, we're just looking. When we get some more people in here, I'll give him a snack. I'll give him a stack once we get some more people in here, like a hornworm or a super worm. Maybe I might let the rest of these guys grow a bit more before I... What's up, Frederick? How are you? Ah, that's so funny. Look at this guy just staring. I love him. That's so funny. It'd be fun to hear your voice impersonations. I had to get my hand in a different position. Your son, Jethro's, he's like, man, I want something like a snack or something. Oh, a Cuban? You know, that would honestly be really fun. I wish I was able to sound more like a dude, because I would love to do voice impersonations with these guys. It'd be really, he's just like, look at him. Okay. Hi, Eric, you're here. Usually I've noticed over on YouTube, it starts a little slow and then it will pick up. They don't really make sounds. Occasionally you might hear one kind of like hiss. It's not like the same hiss though that you would hear from a snake. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, it usually will. It usually does, like, probably a few more minutes in. It's a little different than what we're used to. Thank you, Mystic. His eyes aren't closed. He's not falling asleep. Hi, Crafty. How are you doing, Crafty Licious? No, that's not the first. I've heard that before too, Adam. I've actually heard that. I was trying to think who said that before. I forgot where it was that said that he looked like that. He went to hug. Oh no. Oh God. I'm sorry, Charlene. This is Gambino. He's an Ambelobi locale. He's a yellow body blue bar. Yay, stars. That's hilarious. There's different locales of Panther Chameleons. In which is the region of Madagascar they're from. Now there's a lot of different species of chameleons. The one that you'll most commonly see at like the big chain pet stores usually are veiled chameleons, sometimes Jacksons. But these are panthers. I'm happy stars in here. Where's my slimy sticky? Oh, Amelia put it over there. This is an Ambelobi locale panther chameleon. So locale represents the region of Madagascar they're from, and there's over 200 locales. I have 3 locales. This locale, Ambelobi, has the most color variation. So this is a yellow body blue bar. There's also red body blue bar, which we have. There's yellow body red bar, which we have. Rainbow, which is where they have more mixed bars, which we have. I don't have an orange body blue bar. That's the other coloration with them. So he's called that because when he fires up, all that green you see will turn yellow. Now this guy is special because he's also the result of 12 generations of selective breeding. Yeah, it's real. It was like 15 degrees here. Thankfully, my water is okay. But this house is old, so I'm surprised, honestly. I'm surprised that I'll actually need to use a heat lamp down here. Like one of my oil space heaters. I mean, not a heat lamp. A space heater. Yeah, he wants to climb on my phone. He wants to climb on the ring light. They always want to go higher up. So if he feels like it's not really an option, like he realizes he's not going to be able to get to the phone, he's going to kind of stop trying to climb on it. And it still froze. Oh my gosh. It's so cold. It's so cold. He's like, this guy's he's forever, so he's not available. Now typically I will have some available in a few months, about March, April-ish. They're just babies or too young. Depending on the clutch, my males will be, I guess we're doing like, 6 to 7 shipped, 100, depending on which male. He does, he's given like, in India, I don't do overnight, oh my gosh, I don't do international shipping. There's a lot of permits, and I believe there's a lot of permits are involved when you start to get where you're shipping internationally. I do, however, private overnight ship anywhere in the U.S. except for Hawaii and Alaska. There's 2 cities in Alaska, but Alaska just gets really tricky when it comes to shipping reptiles there. Oh, Helix is a stunner. I love Helix. Gambino's a stunner too. He's just in his chill. He's just resting colors right now. I love them both too, Crapulicious. They're gorgeous. This guy, him and Mr. Mondays, I really like the face. I think they have really expressional faces. And he gets extra derpy sometimes. This guy here gets extra derpy. Yeah. So I can talk a lot more free on here. I can actually tell you what the makeup I'm wearing is. I can tell you the name of the equipment I use. It looks like he's wearing gloves. He's holding on to my ring. That's so cute. I really do appreciate all the I appreciate everyone who has subscribed to me, all the likes and the shares. I really do appreciate that. I'm trying to grow up this account. I'm not gonna I can't just have all my eggs in one basket. I don't ever again. Like, I just can't do that. It definitely has become easier in general. Like, it's a very high survival rate, usually, as long as people are not stupid and like shipping when they shouldn't be shipping, like with temperatures, and you're actually using like the reptile shipping companies. I've done reptile, oh my god, red line shipping so far. I do want to try reptiles to you. Craftylicious, no. But international gets tricky. And also, it gets expensive and it gets tricky. But there are breeders I know in like the UK, and I know someone's in Germany. I think the one who doesn't know CEOs is in Germany. I would imagine. I mean, like, I know it's so far away. But I know it's closer than. It customs. It's just when you have to go through customs, it makes everything take longer. Canada, I know Canada would be easier, but there's still, once you start shipping like live animals, it does become a little bit more in anything. No, this is Gambino. Really? Oh gosh. King is a red body blue bar. He's a lot smaller. This guy's 2.5 years old. He's still juvenile. An Indian? I mean, they are from Madagascar. They're native to Madagascar. They like more tropical climates. I am not in a tropical climate. You have to adjust. Like, if you're keeping them inside in enclosures, you have to be able to accommodate their needs with temperature, humidity. Where I live, it's fairly easy to do that. And then you need to have the correct UV lighting. This is Gambino. Are you trying to eat something? Whoa. Uh-oh, here he goes. Yep, we're on the phone. Ah. In Missouri. He's chilling right now. This guy's just chilling. If I had another male out, he might fire up. This guy is kind of iffy when it comes to. Sometimes he's like, I want to throw some grippies and get into it with other boys, and then. Oregon. That's awesome. Oregon's really pretty. Yeah, I think India would probably be okay with your climate. Ooh, Uncrustable sounds pretty good though. I think it sounds pretty good. Oh, I will, Crafty. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Ah. Purple gets a little harder to find. Some of the females kind of have a little bit of purple look, or purple scales and stuff. Does like a purplish look. But for the males, that's a very hard color to get. Ooh, okay. Actually, like, even though it's like one of the most random meals I think I've seen, Craftylicious sounds pretty good. Although they like tropical. They like. They don't like it overly hot. Lucky Charms. Oh, yes. That is the meal of champions right there. Bratwurst and Lucky Charms. Shoot, it's almost, you're kind of getting like close to like a college student level, like St. Patty's Day meal. Like you're like, I'm doing a St. Patty's Day meal on the like a budget. Like that sounds awesome though. He is really pretty. He's the result of 12 generations of selective breeding. So he does have some red in him, but he doesn't have as much red as other yellow body blue bars do. But he does fire up. The yellow is phenomenal on him. I actually am gonna get. Who should I get? He is not available. On average, that locale, a price range, you can see $450 to $750 with that particular type of locale. Obviously, the better quality lineage and better quality chameleons, you're going to spend a bit more on that. I mean, they're going to be on a higher range of that list, of that range I just gave you. So like for him, his boys, it's a really small clutch I have right now with him. I'll have more eventually from that pairing. This clutch is just small. But do about like 700 shipped. So that includes priority overnight shipping. So this is Helix. He's still an amblyopia locale like Gambino, but Helix is a yellow body red bar. So when he fires up, that green will turn yellow. You kind of see it starting to happen right now. Dang. That's so awful. I'm so sorry. I live in Missouri. Like right now, it's 15 degrees Fahrenheit outside, or colder actually. All right, sounds good. Yes, we appreciate the likes and the shares. I am trying to get this account grown up on YouTube because I live stream a lot on TikTok, but I'm not gonna put my eggs in one basket there again. Isn't he really pretty? I love his colors. He's actually not fired up, believe it or not. Not all the way fired up. He is kind of torn. He sees Gambino, but Gambino, oh boy. Gambino though, y'all. He's fired up. Oh, hot dang. Now look at Gambino with those yellows. So that's 12 generations of selective breeding with that incredibly clean, gorgeous yellow you see on him. It's just that they are like, okay, so they're extremely strict as it is about what you say. Like, I can't tell people, like, everyone's always like, oh, what makeup are you wearing? I can't tell them. They've always been like that. Like, if I tell them the brand I have on my face or whatever, they're like, oh, God, you're trying to redirect people off of here. Or if I tell them the equipment I use, like ReptiBreeze, which is made by ZoomEd, like, I'm asking, you know, like, people are like, what's the best UVB light? And I say, I like Arcadia. They don't like any of that. But anyways, I couldn't go, like, they would give me a restriction in the first 3 minutes, every live I did, for no reason. Even if I was, like, muted the camera, there was nothing happening, like, the screen was blank. There's a glitch, and basically, they were saying I was trying to redirect people, even if I wasn't saying anything, so, it's just that there's so much, yeah, it's bad. I was so nervous I was going to have to restart entirely. Like, we have, like, 71,000 followers over there, and, like, I was very nervous about having to restart everything there. So, anyways, I'm not going to put my eggs in one basket. Oh, that's so cool. So, the reason that they change their color, so it's mood and temperature is what makes them change their color. They're really communicating with each other. So, their males will fire up when they see another male, and that's their way of being like, I'm bigger and badder. You know, it's a dominance thing. They'll also change their color when they see a female and they're trying to attract her. They change the color when they're actually in the middle of mating. They also have, my favorite color is their sleeping pajama colors. He'll get like brighter than this. It's crazy how bright they get. So right now, Helix just wants to go throw down. Look at him. He's trying his best to go over there. He wants to go fight. He really wants to go fight. Ah! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm captivated by these guys on a daily basis. I'm captivated by these guys on a daily basis. Oh. A chameleon crocodile. Oh yeah, they will fight. They would fight. The only time you'll ever have two chameleons in an enclosure is when a female's receptive. Um, and they're Netflixing and chilling. But then you gotta take her out. You gotta separate them once they're done. They don't just. Some of the males, like Redline, and some of my other males would actually be okay with the female. Like, they're just like, hey girl, like they're still like, oh, you want to stick around for a while. I have some crickets. Other males, like this boy, Gambino, we call him Ted Bundy. Because literally every time he will try to like attack her every time. So I have to basically be really close, and once they are done, I have to get her out. Like she can't stick around. He don't want that. He does not want a stage 5 clinger. He says at all. Actually, not at all. They can be pretty derpy, I think. These are not that. These are chameleons. I'm gonna get Giangiati out. Good John Gotti. Ah! We got so he's another ambilobe. This is called a red body blue bar, his coloration. So I've shown you all are the same locale Panther Chameleon, but just different colorations so far. This is a Panther Chameleon. His name's John Gotti. His coloration is red body blue bar. I guess it would depend on how bad the pollution would be inside of your house. Most of the time, you're going to kind of keep them in your house in an enclosure. If you have bad air pollution, I would definitely keep them inside, not out. Look at him. He's so pretty. He was that one. Oh, the female. The one that likes to, so he actually did used to try, when he was younger, he would actually come out and he would try and bite me. I'd be like cleaning poo or something, he would try and get me. He has not bit me in over a year. They definitely have different personalities. They thankfully cannot hear that well anyways. They go by vibration. They don't have ear holes, you see. They have like very primitive ear, it's like eardrums. But it's vibrations what they go by. So now they don't like heavily trafficked areas. So what I mean by that, like if you set them up in your living room and you have like 3-5 kids and they're always like running, they wouldn't like that. Just that might put them where they're like, oh God, like they're always hiding. Now they grow used to you. Like I come down here frequently and I'll do my I'll work down here. Like it's like my little office, you know, and they'll just chill and look at me. My kids will come down and they're used to my kids. But when they're down here, and now they don't like it. My dog Thor, he's a miniature pinscher. They don't like it if he comes down here because he is very curious. He's very aware of them. But that breed of dog is a little hunting breed. So this guy's not available. I do have one of his sons that is available. His name is King. Unless if Charlene, if you're still in here, did anybody actually like? I have a lot of people that are interested in him. But I'll show you King real quick. So it's his son. He's a red body blue bar. So he gets brighter. So his blue will get brighter. His red gets super bright. That's such bad lighting right there. His son's going to look more like one of his other... King's going to look like his older brother. They're full-blooded related. Just... So when this boy fires up... Sorry, you guys. Oh, my God. Dang on, I've got too many. There we go. Shit. There we go. So sorry. Ah, no. So when he fires up, the red you see gets brighter. That little bit of green will turn like a bright red orange. His blue gets brighter. And then he actually, like, it'll fade white on his belly and on his chin where the blue's at and his gular. This is his son, King. He's still growing. He's still developing his colorations. King was born in July, so he's still young and a juvenile. He will get really pretty. I actually will get his bigger brother out. I'll show you what I think he's going to look like. Bear with me because I have to put up males. Come here, Johnny, go home. Johnny, go home. There you go, buddy. Here we go. All right, sorry, I had no free hands. Let me put Gambino up. And then I'll get Maui, who Maui is King's older brother. They're full-blooded related. They're just Kings from a retained clutch. Do not, King. You're going to make my phone end the live. Gambino. No, King. What the hell? Gambino. King. I'm having chameleon. No, I don't want to stop. King, you're going to exit out my live. Stop. Dude, you dork. Oh, my God. Chameleon issues. Fudge. Chameleon issues. My bad. Chameleon issues. Hot dang. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Chameleon issues. I'm so sorry. That was a lot. We're putting Gambino up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wow. Yeah, so they start to really show colors. They'll start to show their coloration at like 3 months. It'll take most of their color growth and development done when they're like a year old. They'll have some changes up until they're 18 months. So this boy, he's still got growing. He's still got a lot left. He's a young one, right? His brother, Maui, is still a juvenile. He's 9 months old, but he is older, so he has more color development on him. So let's get Maui. Come here, baby. Maui's a little bit more of a hesitant boy. He's kind of a coward. But he's a pretty boy. Hold on. So he's still a red body blue bar. And I think King's going to look like him. But he has more red on him than blue. So his dad, John Gotti, that I had out, that had all that pretty blue. This is another way that these guys will look, the red body blue bars. I don't know why my phone is doing that with the light. Here he is. This is Maui. So he's a red body blue bar. He's 9 months old, so he still also is growing and developing color. He looks different than his sire. He's got more red in the blue. They got really defined blue bars. Oh yeah, they have very amazing. This guy's a good hunter here. Hold on, let me get you. Let's get him a little snack. This one's taking off. But so that they're still full-blooded related. I think King's gonna look more like this from when I've seen him showing off more fired up colors. I've only seen King fired up when he was sleeping. So yeah, they can get, I believe they're considered like medium-sized lizards, because there's definitely like iguana that get huge. So when you compare them to that, they're not that big. Nelly, what did I say? Oh, dude, all right, here we go. Well, here we go. We got to scream at our food first, guys. Bah! Good job, Maui. Good job. He's like, yeah. Not this thing again. I hate the zoom there. But he's pretty. Oh, my bearded dragon, he's pretty big too. He's a little over a year. He turned a year on September 1st. He's a hypo 0. Ah, he did really good. He's a good hunter. He likes to try to eat comments on the screen, so I have to look out for that. But I do think King will look like him. I love them. I love chameleons. So this is his younger brother, King. This is, I'll have more available in a few months. This is the only male I have that's ready to go. Like he's ready to find new branches. So they are full-blooded related. He's from a retained clutch. So females can retain sperm for at least 6 months. So I paired her and John Gotti up. They had this clutch that Maui came from, and then she laid another clutch a few months later, and I had 3 fertile babies in that clutch, and he's one of those babies. The other one's a female, and the other one is spoken for. The female is quite delightful. She's real sweet. But I think King will look more like Maui, where you have more of the red. So when he fires up, all that green turns red. His blue bars get brighter, and they actually do fade white towards the belly. Ain't he cute? Now this guy, he probably would eat a horn. I'm gonna put Maui on the climbing tree. Maybe Maui's getting a little bit more brave. I don't know. Which one behind me? Red line. He's my OG. He's my first chameleon. I'll show you him. He looks old. He acts old. He'll be 6 this year. He's like, like senior citizen. He's acting all. Oh, Dino, come here. First, I gotta let Dino out. Look at Dino Dino. Dino, you're so cute. You want to come out and say hi? Oh, you do? Okay. Wow. Wow. Hi. Whoa. What was that, sir? What was that, Dino? Hi, Dino Dino. Duh. So he is spoken for. I guess we're just waiting for her to get her enclosure set up. But this is Gambino, one of Gambino's sons. He's a yellow body blue bar. I have one snake. He's a pet. He's a Kenyan sand boa. His name's Derpsicle. Hi, Dino Dino. Dino was born May, is it 4th, I think? Yeah. You did? How's that going, Shar? Dude, everything's taking forever to like flip over when I hit that button. Oh, Dino. Dino is a little, he's funny. Dino's funny, man. Yeah, he's gorgeous. I think Dino's real pretty. Dang, okay. Really? So you have your own species there? That's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of different species of chameleons. Dino Dino's real pretty. I'm in between. So this guy is spoken for. I will have Helix's half siblings. I'll actually have I'll have some of his half siblings also available. That's just a smaller clutch, but they will be ready in about like March, April-ish. They're babies. Like they're little. Like they're not ready yet. You and I want a baby chameleon. Let's find one to show you all. It's all close for us to look at. Like they whittle. We still got growing left to do. We're still whittle. Like these guys just got bumped up to like really small crickets from fruit flies. Like they're little. Thank you, Cynthia. So that's that. And that's one Charlene's interested in. And then we got Princess Savage. We named her on a TikTok live once. You've been letting these fruit flies chill on your head. Yeah, I blew it off again. Sir Jesse Judge a lot. You're climbing everywhere. This guy's cute. My one big poly baby. He's so cute. They're cute when they're little. Oh, you scared me? You walk quiet like a cat. You walk quiet like a cat. You're like, don't you dare compare me to a cat. You don't like cats. Okay, ma'am. Ruby. Oh, we're cute. Oh, that's Maui. Okay. I'm trying my best, Scott. That's why I've been doing 2 streams on TikTok and then follow up with here. Oh, I was going to show you guys Redline. He's old. He'll be, oh, damn. He'll be 6 this year. Isn't that crazy? That Redline will be 6 this year. Hopefully, we'll see. I mean, I will say, it seems like it's pretty difficult to get where you can monetize on here. I'm getting a Redline for us real quick. So, he's one I used to take all the time to expos and whatnot. But I think I'm retiring him from taking the expos because he's he's getting old. This is my first chameleon. He also, he's not doing himself any justice because he's also like he's in his like pre-shed looking funk thing. Oh my gosh, dude. Can we shed? You think I shed my eyes? Yes, but they're about to shed again. He's like, I think I would like a hornworm. Oh my god. Redline. Can we just want you to shed? Buddy boy. He's like, oh. You want a hornworm, sir? Let's give you a hornworm. And then we'll put you up. Because you're like, you're just, dude, you're like, I'm so old. And then Mr. Mondays, who's like the same age. Like he's so, you wouldn't think he's the same age. He's our old fart. But once he sheds, he's stunning, I promise. Good job. Good job, Redline. You old dude. He's actually really bright. When he fires up, he is a really bright red orange. Like, he gets super bright. But I don't think Maui would make him fire up at all. Mondays is always, you're very right about that. I feel like Mondays is always just like, yeah, but this guy, it was like, honestly, this isn't that long ago, he just mostly shed. And then it's like, he's like, yeah, we're going to just shed. They start to do partial body sheds when they're done growing. Who you got? You got King, baby? Yeah, that's King. He is the grandpa. Mr. Mondays is definitely the grandpa who does laps around the mall. He'll still, Mr. Mondays, here's the thing, Redline might like move slower and act older. I feel like he can hold his own with some of these other boys, so. Mondays got some pep in that step still, for sure. Redline, he's like, I got my hornworm. So I feed them all medium-sized crickets when I'm feeding crickets, and some of my males I feed every other day, some I feed every day. Hi, Mr. Mondays. You want to come out? You're so cute. Look at them. He's like, oh. Hi, buddy. So this is one of my other old boys. He's actually a little older than Redline, but this is honestly not talking crap about Redline. We love Redline. He's my first chameleon. I've always oh, hi, sir. But rather than, he did have, this one had a little bit, like the beginning stage of MBD when I first got him, which you could kind of see in that right leg. That does not affect the quality of their babies. It's not going to pass to their babies. But he did have the very beginning stages of MBD. But lineage-wise, and I do know, because he was close to a year old when I got him. He wasn't quite a year old. I want to say he was like 8 months old when I got him. He was not group raised. Redline came from like when he was bred, he was group raised. And group raising, I have noticed, does affect like their health when they get older. Definitely more so females. Yeah, hormones you get most. But Mr. Monday's here. He's a yellow body blue bar. Damn it, Howie. I forgot. Ooh. I want to show you Fendi Thunder Snatch. Here's Fendi Thunder Snatch. This is Maui's sister, Fendi Thunder Snatch. She's receptive. She has some bars because she doesn't necessarily like us in the camera, but this is a female. And so you can tell she's receptive because if she didn't have all the bars right now that you're seeing, you see all the general like peach color she has. So this is a receptive female.
Or you gotta actually puff her thing like,
She's not. She's calmed down a lot. Zestarella, Gnarly Carly, no. Sybil, I mean, you could try. Charlene touched Sybil, nothing. What? Yeah, I know. Charlene touched Sybil and nothing happened. Oh my gosh. I gotta find this screenshot. So I learned the person who came up with the term herpetology. I've got to read it to you, like what he said about it. So this was back in the 1700s, you know, so amphibians and, you know, reptiles like are not, amphibians are closer related to mammals. I know it's weird, but like if you look at the actual chart of everything, like they're closer related to like your cat. They're closer related to mammals. What? Sahara is weird. I want to say she's angry. Let me find this screenshot real quick. Hold on. Did I take it on this phone? Oh, wait. I can do a green screen, I think. Hold on. I think I can do a green screen. Did I take a screenshot? I might have taken a screenshot of it. Is this it? This is what the guy who came up with the term to like generalize your amphibians. He goes, these foul and loathsome animals are... because of their cold body, pale color, cartilaginous skeleton, filthy skin, fierce aspect, calculating eye, offensive smell, mine don't smell, harsh voice. And he didn't think fondly of any reptile, clearly, or amphibian. I thought that was really interesting. I was like, no freaking... like, what? Can I get... Oh, now I would like the green screen to be gone. Oh, here we go. So that is... The person who came up with the term did not like them. You and Sybil are friends. Receptive is like in heat. She's DTF. She's down to fluff around. Maui, where are you going, sir? Where were you going? You just messed up all my Sharpies. No. It's your fault. Yeah, I caught you. Be mad about it. I caught you. Sir. Me too. The only thing I've always been kind of weird about is just spiders. I don't really like, now I've gotten a lot better about spiders. Snakes are amazing. They're pretty cool. I have one. Hardly counts as a snake, but he is still a snake. So it's receptive. It's just a reproductive cycling. They would be, they won't be as scared of a male. Let me get Mr. Meeseeks out. My Abanja. Oh God, relax, sir. Wait, did I have him out at the beginning? Did I have Meeseeks out at the beginning? No. Yes or no? I can't remember. Mosquitoes. We were just in Miami, what was it? 3 weeks ago? About 3 weeks ago. It's a whole different vibe there. Well, man, awful drivers. While we were in Miami, this girl pulled out in front of us. Like, she cut us off on rollerblades. And at first I was like, but she went so fast. Like, she was keeping up with the speed limit, probably going over the speed limit in rollerblades. I was like, damn, shoot. Like, that girl's got it going. Wait, what? There we go. Yeah, I feel like it's honestly closer to 100 minimum of spiders. The thing that I don't like brown recluses. I lived in a dorm that was infested with brown recluses. And so of course I did research. And I learned. Where'd my water go? With brown recluses, like basically every house, every structure that is in an area that they are found in is going to have them. You're going to have brown recluses. You usually just never see them, hence brown recluse, right? They don't like to be seen. So when you start to see them, you have a problem. What about my yeah, this is me. So this isn't a Banja locale. This is a different locale. But I did research. So now, like down here, Cade, he hates this about me. Like if I see a wolf spider down here, I let them be because I know they eat brown recluses. I have seen a few brown recluses in this house, but I'll tell you what, I know that their population is getting taken care of when I see wolf spiders. So I'm not scared of them. I'm not gonna be like, here, crawl on me. Like if it crawls on me, I'm gonna freak out. Like yes, and I have had jumping spiders as pets, but jumping spiders is just different, you know. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, he's so pretty. I love his colors. The spiders. Now, if it's a brown recluse, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, I have done accepted. I'll see other species of spiders. I've accepted them. I'm like, we're cool. I'm sorry. I'm not the person that's like, they're harmless, really. They're just a misunderstood spider. Like, they really don't bite that often. And when they bite, a lot of times it's a dry bite. And they actually, it's really hard for them to bite you. And the first bite, it's like, listen, no. Like, my thing is, if my skin can start to decay, if one bites me, we're just not, we're not welcome in my house. So when he fires up, he turns like almost white. It gets really bright. His bars get really bright crimson red. He only really truly fires up though when he yeah, that's Zestarella. Zestarella, good freaking luck, babe. Yeah, she's gonna get your finger. She's gonna get you. She's Zestarella, dressed in yellow, gonna make you bleed from your finger. She's gonna get you. She's gonna freaking get you. She's gonna get you. Keep trying. Yeah, this is entertaining. You're not gonna tame Zestarella. Now his determination has moved on. Like, I want to handle her. She's gonna attack your finger, sir. Yes, she almost bit Charlene. Everyone's watching you. Aha! You're gonna get it. She freaking Zesty, don't play, man. You should hold Gnarly Carly.
What's that?
The one next to you. That one's Gnarly Carly. Yeah, you should totally. You should hold Gnarly Carly. Yes. She won't bite you. She's not gonna get. Yeah, so these are the female enclosures. The one thing I don't like is I have really hard water and it really messes up I hate it, but it just is what it is. Oh yeah, so this chameleon, she's a sweetheart. Bonita's a sweetheart. Gnarly Carly and Zestarella are not, nor is Pissy Missy or Sybil. They're not trying to. Like they don't like, yep, aha, I told you, she gonna get you. She gonna get you. She will get you. You're pissing off Gnarly Carly. There's a reason she earned that name, Gnarly Carly. That's a female. Do you want me to get her for you? Oh, they got teeth. They're like butter knife. Oh. Look at that. Oh man, no way. I'm good about them giant lizards. Oh, this guy's been captive bred for generations, this one. Yeah, most of my chameleons wouldn't last a day in the wild. Like, I mean, I literally, they would just like crawl out to everything. No. Boudreaux, he might make it a little longer because he actually has a good natural sense of fear. Most of mine have like zero survival instinct at this point. They've never had to work for food. Let's get out of here. Dude, I love my bearded chameleon. He's so cool. Oh my god, that face he does. It's so cute. Oh, are you trying to climb on the phone? Grab back up so you can't just.
Tell your friends to get with my friends. We could be friends. Shit, we could do something different. Alright? Is that alright with you? Yeah. Some
That's our most expensive Panther Chameleon. That is, yeah, he is a perfect representation of a wild type of Banja. This is like their true coloration. It gets kind of difficult with the Banja because a lot of times there's like a Bato, which is another locale that's close to a Banja. Look at that. Look at his cutie mouth. But a lot of people get those two locales mixed up because they are similar looking and they're close to each other, but there are differences. And a lot of times you'll find captive bred chameleons, Abanjas. A lot of them are actually like kind of crossed. And it's not even like necessarily that breeder's fault. It's just some of them, they don't really know that. So I'm really picky on where I get these guys from. So far I have one breeder I'll go from. The males are just I'm looking at Jethro. You're determined there, baby. Boudreaux, my nosy bee, he's a little bit more scared. Some of them it took time to work with. Like Mr. Mondays, that guy who I had him out a little bit ago, he took 6 months of earning his trust. His name is not Mr. Mondays for no reason. Like, he was a grunt butt. Every day was a Monday. And then some, like the ones I've produced for the most part, are really chill. And every chameleon's just a little different. Every chameleon's gonna be a little different level of tolerance of handling. Gambino, a lot of times will just come out to see you. Or me, I should say. He's pretty chill. You ready to come out? Or are you just ready to chill? Because it's getting late. I think I might just chill. So they change their colors based on mood and temperature. It's not based on what they touch or their surroundings. It's a really big misconception. Look like Mr. Me seeks out the Abon show. I'll put him up now. There we go, baby. They zap their tongue out. They go very far. So I am going to go ahead and call it a night. He got here a little bit ago, but he drove like 8 hours from one of his family members he was visiting. And so I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, but we will come on. They don't change their color for camouflage. It's temperature and mood. And like they're communicating to each other with their color changes. Now, like females are more brown. They typically, I would imagine, blend in. And I do believe, like, tigers, their stripes and everything, they blend in. But they're like orange and black. I'd imagine that they probably really actually blend in well with their resting colors when they're in the trees. They live in the trees, so I'd imagine like shading and stuff probably blends in. But thank you for coming in. I'll be on again tomorrow, and I hope to see y'all then. Be sure to subscribe if you want to have more chameleon lives. See y'all.